at Joanne's base. So today I brought us a wonderful topic on how to tackle and what are the causes, the pain, what are the factors, what are the buildings behind a low self-esteem. First of all, let me also check what are these low self-esteem is all about. Low self-esteem is defined as the way we think about ourselves and the value we place in ourselves. Yes. Low self-esteem is how you actually think about yourself. You might see somebody on the road, you think, oh, this one is one. How am I? Just a common man like me. How am I? Just a common woman like me. What do I have to offer? I don't have anything. I don't have nothing. I'm just there. I'm just there. Am I a wood? Lord, am I a spoon? Lord, am I a this? Am I a that? You are not. Everybody in this life actually find their way to design their happiness. Nobody was brought in this world being found happiness without striving for it, without trying to emulate it. So today, everybody find happiness in their comfort zone based on how you define it, based on how you redesign it, based on how you want it to be, based on how your positivity is. So guys, so today I discover a lot of us having that pain, having that soul, having that thing called a low self-esteem. Many have not been happy with themselves, the way, the body size, their working places, their academical level, and generally in family background. Many could even like, oh God, how I wish I'm not from this family. How I wish this man or this woman, they are not my parents. How I wish I'm from this family. I come out, did you know what they did? You know how they fought and strive for it before they become what you are wishing to be. You can become one of them today if at all you work and strive hard to become. You don't need to panic yourself. You don't need to regret of how you have this kind of toxic or something, or parents you don't wish to. No, I believe there are some parents who don't really teach their kids when they are young how to handle a low self-esteem. Sometimes they might see their friends from outside as a kid bullying them outside. They come in to report the case to their parents instead of their mother to say, okay, if that person bully you, this is how you will do. If he shout at you, if he touch you, don't worry. You talk to that person back. Let the person know that you said no, you don't accept it. Don't lie to that person. Instead of them nurturing their children that way, they started forming no attentions to them. They started putting blames on them. If you were like this, would not have become something like that. No, you don't put your children in that manner. You don't put your kids in that way. You beat them their confidence. You beat them their boldness. You beat them their value, the self-esteem in them. You are trying to let them know they don't want what they are telling you. You are trying to build that fear in them. You are trying to build that low self-esteem in them. No matter how busy you are, parents try to have your children's time. Try to create a chance. Try to create an activity. Try to create a moment with your children. They are the future of your lives. They are the future you are seeing now. They are brighter than the way you are seeing them. Don't look at them as if you don't have time to them. Don't be forming too busy for them. Don't be forming too much. You don't have time. You can go to nanny, they will teach you. You can go to this. Go to your dad, he will teach you. When they ever go to your dad, the same thing they do to them. No, don't let that fear of pain. Don't beat that pain with them. Yes, I am talking to you because I had a one-off experience. I never had this encounter of, oh, parents can actually teach you how to do this. Parents actually put you through on this. Parents can actually put you through on this. But I grew up in a way whereby you don't have opportunity to this. We don't have access to this. Until I grew up, I decided to do some researches. I think I'm missing out some things. I think I'm losing out something. I think there are some things I should have done long ago. I think there are some things I should have done in my teenage stage, but I didn't do it. There is no worthy. There is nobody to capture me. There is nobody to put me through. There is nobody to tension me in. There is nobody to put me attention into and face me into. But I grew up in the street to discover that this thing I should have done when I was like this, but there was no guidance. There was no one around. But today, I decided to pick it up. Since I don't have it at my early stage, I don't want my children to encounter it. I thank God so far that if I did not have it, but what I'm lacking, I'll also make sure that my children did not encounter that. They will have it in abundance. So guys, I'm talking about a low self-esteem. Try to pull yourself away from that low self-esteem. Try to pull yourself from that low confidence. Try to pull yourself from that low worthy. You want it. You want what you are. You can do better. You can do most. Those people you see on social media, on TV, on television shows, on talk and the different live shows, they don't actually have two heads. They have one. It is how they build their confidence. They actually encounter that same way you are now, but they decided to beat up their chest. They decided to tell you, "Oh no, I can do this. If this can do it, why can't I do it?" But that is how they have. And now today, they have all the what they want to be. So have a master's, or have a PhD, so have a doctorate degree, but you think that you can't. No, come on, you can do it more than they. So please try to step away from a low self-esteem and value yourself. Put yourself in a valuable way that people will see yourself. One is that how you see yourself, people look at you that way, and it is the cloth of your self-esteem you are wearing. That is how people reason. This is how you are. Yes. So guys, we also talking about low self-esteem. There are many things we have left behind, we never thought of, but now I have done some researches that this is necessary and this is very important. We need to pull ourselves out of that zone. So now, guys, we are going back to a different ways to nourish your self-esteem when it is low. Yes, use a positive affirmation correctly. Sometimes you see people say, God, why am I like this? Why is my life like that? Why not becoming what I want to be? Is it because I'm short? Is it because I'm too tall? Is it because I don't make up people? One, when you're having a low self-esteem, it beats you away from achieving. It beats you away from mingling with those who are having a positive mindset. It beats you away from being a light person. Yes, you need to have this a positive affirmation correctly. Study as much you can. Figure out what you are lacking. Work on it. Work on yourself. Work on yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically. Work on yourself. Do not allow anybody to tell you your weakness. Tell your weakness. Pick it up. Work on it. Work on your weakness. You know where you are lacking. You know what you don't want in that social part. You know what is affecting you to move in this step. You know what is dragging you down. You know what is draining you from moving this step to that step. You know it. You yourself, you know your weakness. You can actually fight for it. You can fight for your weakness. You can fight your weakness and become a bestie motivator in this whole world. Everybody has a different weakness in this world, but when you discover your weakness and you fight it, there is no way you can ever come on a victorious way. Yes, look for it. Let this positive mentalities also be in your head. Let this positive thinking, oh God, I want to become like this. One day I shall become. As I say that one day, trying to do things related to it. Try to do things that will make people feel like, it's as if I'm seeing you becoming something like this. Even if you are not like that, you are trying to become something like that. They will even see how people describing you, so thing that you're trying to be. You don't even have any idea. You don't have the quality. You don't even have the material. You don't even have the equipment to become. But based on you are relating yourself, you are trying to put yourself in that manner, dress in that manner. You see, people start seeing you that way. As people start seeing you that way, your life is being seen in that way. Even you, before you get there, you won't know. You will not know when and how you get to that stage, because it has been your dream. There is no capability, but still you are working towards it. Still you are making effort towards it. Still you are trying to let go of those pains dragging you back. Still you are trying to make yourself bold and flamboyant towards it. Don't see yourself as nobody. Don't see yourself as you don't want it. Don't see yourself as you can't do it. You can do more than that. You can do it. Yes. No matter, if you know, let me tell you something. There are some times you will feel like, oh, if I should do this, how would my friends feel? They will be laughing at me. Cut them off. Cut them out. And I'm telling you, cut them off. Anything you do, you see that this thing is a light coming towards your way, and it sees your friend is not being appreciative, discouraging you, try to pull you down from the light. Cut him off. They are not your friend that can lead you to that destination. They are not your friend that can pull you to that mountain. They are not your friend that can help you to that step ridge. Take them off. If it takes you to be alone, practice who you want to be, good and fine, you can do it. If it takes you alone to sit in one place, reason how you want to become a life, reason what positive that can make you to become great, reason the words that can make you to be lighter the way you are, good and fine, you can do it. One, it is your happiness. It is what makes you happy. The most important thing in this world is your happiness. Your happiness is your definition of your true you. It's no one else. Your happiness, it is you. Your happiness, it is what represents you. Your happiness, it's what defines your name. It's not just your name. It's not just a physical belt. It's not just your people around you. It is you and what you want to do. That is your destiny. Your happiness is your destiny. Imagine you're not being happy today with yourself. Imagine you're seeing yourself not worthy. Imagine you're seeing yourself you can't do it. Imagine you're seeing yourself with very low self-esteem. Imagine you're seeing yourself not being confident about boldness to do it. That means you don't have a destiny. People are right behind you, waiting for you to climb that mountain so that they can use your step and come in. But when you fail, there are thousands of people behind you. That means you disappoint all. Yes, that is the frankly speak of truth. If you fail today as an individual, if you fail today, and that assignment you are supposed to carry out to make it a positive, if you did not make it positive and unique today, there is a thousands of people you disappoint. There's a millions of people you destroy. There's a thousands of destiny you destroy. It's not just all about you. It's all about who are behind you. Your friends, they can't help those that are waiting for you to carry them out into their destination. Sometimes you can see in school, if you are in a higher institution, in any level of institution you have, you will see from those that you both school together from a primary level to a tertiary level. You might even see that you don't even know them today. You might even see that you can't even remember their name, even when you see them on Facebook or on social media. You can't even remember their name, you can't even remember how this person, but only what you can actually recall that this person was my classmate. Yes, that is only what you can actually recover and recall. What are we not saying? We're talking about how to discover your self-esteem, value yourself, value your potential, value your esteem, value what you do, discover your potential. Above all, discover what you love most, discover your passion, be passionate about what you love to do. Don't think about this person is looking at me, how will I do it? I'm in a social media, I'm in a pulpit, audience are looking to, yes, there are that thing you have that the audience are trying to achieve. Even if it's one point that you drop out from them, that it can change a life, that it can change destiny. Are we all together? So today we talk about the 5 ways. So the second point of that 5 ways to nourish your self-esteem, now we talk about identify your competence and develop them. Learn to compliment yourself. Yes, it is very, very important. Learn to compliment yourself. Don't see yourself, this thing I'm wearing is not looking good on me. The moment you mention that statement, this thing you're wearing is not looking good on me, you're putting that sense, you're putting that mindset into people's hearts. You've already captured them, how they will see you. You've already put them your self-love. You've already taught them. Every mindset, a mind is just like a computer. It was what you programmed, and that is what you display. Hello, am I clear? What you type on a computer system, that is what is displayed. That is the device for you. So if you are seeing yourself, this thing I'm wearing, it doesn't make sense. This my dress is not ironed and it's not looking on me. I'm looking somehow. I'm looking so unkempt. I'm looking so this and that. People start seeing you. I think she needs to accept, because the moment you put yourself that way, and whoever that sets his or her eyes on you, the movement, your body language has already been calculated. People start seeing you like that. That thought has already been transformed to them, has already been giving them the room to talk about you. If you don't see yourself important, people see you as useless. If you don't see yourself a potential, people already see yourself a dreamer. If you don't see yourself unique, people see you as useless. Because it is what you see yourself, it is what is written in you, people identify you with. What you are wearing, your mindset, your thinking, your thoughts, it's what people think about you. Not that they have a different thought of their own, not that they actually putting on different things on their own. No, there are some things you don't get there. Not that there are sometimes like this, you just walk out of the street, you see people looking at you, smiling, like even the way you're walking, your key steps, and you're smiling, moving like you'll see this person as a very gorgeous person. You are so beautiful, gorgeous. Despite what you are wearing, just like a fairly used or whatever, not being iron, not being okay, as long as smile is on you, you have a confidence in your body, you have a confidence in your lifestyle, you believe in what you do, you have a dream to yourself, you see yourself above all, you see yourself much more important than any other person. You see people start coming to you, seeking for your advice, seeking for your opinion, started putting you first before them, because one, they are seeing you as a mentor, they are seeing you as a teacher, they are seeing you as an instructor. If you don't do it that way, nobody will see you. Nobody will see you as anything in this life. That is only the mentality we have, from a poor man to a rich man. A rich man sees himself being rich every day. Anything they do, money is coming, they transact. But a poor man seeing himself, what do I have to offer? The moment you see that, there's nothing. I have a friend, his name is Emmanuel. So I usually call him Ima. So one day, this guy was the kind of person that doesn't, he sells, what he sells is a funny stuff. He sells these rat poisons, those little things that I can get to the market guy, buy it and come back, start telling people like, I sell rat poison, I sell this, I sell that. One day, this guy told me that, John Bass, so one thing about my life now, what I'm just thinking, if I have this so amount, I'll just go to Dubai, lodge in Susu hotel, watch the hotel, a 5-star hotel where those rich men are lodging. I will lodge in a 5-star hotel, try to see those big rich men. If they can put me along, I'm like, where will it, how will that even possible? So the only money you have, you just save it and travel out abroad. What when you come back, what will you hold on to? What will be your income? What will be your life? It's somehow crazy. I'm just talking to him that way, like, don't worry. Life is all about risk. If I don't do this, I might not lose everything in this life. If I don't do this, I may not have that dream of what I want to be. I will just laugh and say, okay, just calm down. Calm down and talk to me in a very effective way. You said you are saving money, which is this money you are using to raise for this little capital. Let me say a small scale business you are doing. So you are saving the both capital and the profit. As soon as you get a certain amount, which is the visa, you will use it and travel to Dubai. So as soon as you are saving to that visa, you're also saving for a place you stay for under 2 weeks or 1 week thereabout. What if you come back? If you go there and return back, you did not see rich men lodge in that hotel. Even the rich men that lodge in that hotel, they are not from Nigeria. They don't even give you attention. What will now happen? You now start afresh or what? Like, come on, why are you having that negative thought? So when this guy begin to put sense into my head, like, if you like, stay in one place, it is that outside that will give you what you want. If you like, have 1 million, put it in your bank. If that 1 million did not leave that account and go to different markets or different places to buy things and do some transaction, it will never be increased to 1 point or anyhow. That is all about life. It's a risk. Both positive and negative is being involved, but you need to be very, very smart about it. Him going to that Dubai to meet faster, to go to a lodge in the hotel in Dubai there, lodge a place of 5 stars hotel, or meeting with rich men because they do lodge in that hotel. It's not even his problem. His problem is how, when he get there, how to mingle with them, how to bring himself as if he has been into this level for a very long time. That was not in his thoughts. When this dude was talking to me, man, I was just looking at him. I think this guy has something to offer. This guy have a lot to give. I was just looking until he finished every his explanation. I noted it. I said, wow, this is very, very good. How I wish I have the mind I would have loved to. So don't worry. When this guy got there, man, even his suits, the clothes he wore there, he bought them on credit. He told them that if I try to return back, I'll give them the money. All the money he had in his accounts, he cleared everything and used it to run this visa to Dubai. He lodged in the hotel. In the evening when people are coming out to receive a fresh like a refreshment outside behind the behind the bank, the beach, he will come out. If they are sitting down, he also sit down behind them. He didn't even stand as if he is nobody. He sat comfortably as if he had that money. You know, even the men lodging there, like, bro, may I know you? You lodge here? Where do you stay? Here is your business at. He said, shake there exponentially. When you shook them, they greet, they exchange contacts. That is what it means. A contact. So after the visa had expired, he returned back to Nigeria, started doing his business. As he's doing his business, I call it there. Hey bro, it's me, so person you met at Dubai. If I said, it's you, how far, how have you been? It's been a while, you've not talked, you've not done this, you've not do that. So yeah, I've been traveling all about the country, trying to do one thing or the other, this business, but we're just like going on, like little by little, it now become a lot. As I'm talking to you now, this guy is one of the biggest rich boy when it comes to e-commerce business in Nigeria. So thank God for his grace that he embraced it all and had that mentality. So what I will not say, I'm talking about a self-confidence. I'm talking about putting a potential life first, putting a potential jacket, putting a positive growth. Don't see yourself as nothing, see yourself as something. The others will also thinking about you like that. Others also reasoning about you as something. So the fourth one we are going to, we have what we call eliminate self-criticism and introduce self-compassion. This is what I said earlier. You see, learn how to accept compliments and introduce compassion. It's almost the same thing, but it's different thing. Compliment yourself, love yourself. Self-compassion. Love that thing you like doing. Appreciate that little things you have. Have a passionate thing for that part. No matter how minute it is, be passionate about it. Grieve it. Embrace it. When you embrace it, no matter how small it is, you start seeing people coming to it, seeking for it. Apprehend it. So that you see yourself being worthy. So quickly, we enter how to build self-confidence. So one idea on how to build self-confidence is make list of your achievements and things in your life that are proud of. List the things that you have done. List the things that you achieved from this, like from January to December. I know I achieved so thing for so thing. Even when I'm being depressed, if I check out the stuff I have achieved, I check my range, I check my age, I see none of has done it. I'll just smile. I will embrace it. I say, God, thank you. So far, so good. I have done this. So far, so good. Have become like this. When I was so very young, I was not able. I don't even know all these things. I was thinking that so rich men, they always come from rich family. So it's extends from time to time. It's from it's just like family hereditary. You inherit it from your family. That is what about what I already have that mindset. I never know that by the time you gather your achievement, what you have achieved from January to December, or from January to June, from January to the to 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 March, or from December to January, what you achieve. If you check about it, appreciate God, smile, and keep on moving. When you try to check all those things that you achieve, your achievement we have within, you smile. That is when you discover that there are things that are not there that you need to put in there. That is when you know that a lot of things that you have achieved, you still have this particular thing to make it complete. But if you don't see yourself that way, if you don't list it, if you don't list your achievement and introduce your passion, my dear, you go nowhere. This is just a simple fact. You go nowhere. You start seeing yourself that you've not even done anything. You've not even achieved anything. I can remember last year when I was striving the place I was, having a little challenge there, trying to move out from that place to achieve a better place. The dream I had towards it, like, since I'm into so place and it's small, the place I'm trying to get will be very bigger, and I'm going to touch the place. I'm going to try to make the place a bigger place, try to make an expansion of the place, so at the end of the day I'm not seeing myself being moving, instead of like, oh, I prefer the place I was than here. When I traveled to Lagos last year, I think it was around last year March, I went there with a friend. So I got to that place, I bought some stuff, my working equipment. When I returned back after 1 month, I started seeing myself not doing well, not being effective anymore. So my friend I went there with, he like, tell me, all these machines, equipment you have, tell me, which of your friends have had them before? Which of your friends even have the idea, even have the mind that can do it? It's not by wearing dresses, buying clothes, buying different shoes, hair, all those things up and down. The most important thing, those things they can fade away. When you buy them within 2 months, 1 week, you start seeing them as it's been fade. You think to purchase another one. But see these machines you have, you see the equipment you bought, you will use it to work and work and work. Have that money that you couldn't achieve for many years. When he told me that, I sat myself down, I think about it. I said, this thing is true. Yeah, this is just this very simple truth that he's telling me. I started seeing myself coming out, being unique, being exposed, being a civilized. That is just a simple life. List of your achievements. List of your achievements. Gather them. What you have acquired, gather them. Compare it to 5 years ago and appreciate it. You will still see yourself doing very well. Yes, you will see yourself doing very, very well. So another step we would like to go now, we have affirm your real worth. How do you affirm this your real worth? 1, identify yourself first. Know who you are. Know what you can do that your friends cannot do it. Know what you are planning to do and rate yourself. Put yourself in that high class level. Nobody's above you. Nobody can do better than you. Nobody. You yourself, you know. When you affirm it, you know your words. You know what you can do and what you cannot do. You start seeing people, what they know that is not important, they can't call you. They seek from your idea, they seek from your advice. That is how you affirm your words. So now let's also go back to how to build a self-confidence. So we'll be talking about what a low self-esteem has been done to many lives and how to tackle it. So now this is how to build your self-confidence. 1, make list. Okay, I've said that. I said that before. 2, I say acknowledge your personal strengths and talents and remind yourself of them often. I can do it. I am strong enough. I have all what it takes. I am so buoyant. I do more than others. Yes. Acknowledge them. Acknowledge your personal strength. Nobody has that strength than you. Nobody can do that thing. Nobody. Your talent is your talent. Your potential is your potential. Acknowledge them. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your strengths. Appreciate your talents. Make it effective. Make it lively. And see. And remind yourself often you can do it more than any other person. You see yourself becoming out great, and great. So we have another set here. They say set realistic goal for yourself. Yes. Have that dream. By tomorrow, I'm going to wash all my dresses. So tomorrow by 10 o'clock, set that realistic goals. Yes. By tomorrow by 10 o'clock, I'm going to wash all my dresses. After washing them, I will iron it, fold it and keep. So next tomorrow, I'm going to come out to a place. The other day, the next day, I'm going to go to a place and do this. When you started setting those realistic goals, little by little, putting them in order, you start seeing things working no more, working perfectly, working gorgeously as you think of how to be. You see yourself being easy. Life is very easy and somehow it's very stressful. So we have another set. Goal 5. You say practice positive self-talk. This is very, very important. A self-talk. Very, very a positive self-talk. Who am I not to do this? I can do it. If you can do it, I can do it. What is there? Even if you cannot do it, just practice yourself. What is there? I can do it now. I want to drive. I want to go to this driving school. 2 weeks, I will learn how to drive. I will learn how to reverse. I will learn how to U-turn. I will learn how to drive. I will learn how to do this. I'll do that. I'll do this. Yes. Practice it. Practice it. They say practice makes perfect. When you started practicing all these things, put it in order, you will see it's very, very easy for you. You will see it very easy, simple and easy. Yes. So now we need to talk about how to love myself. 1, stop comparing yourself to others. Don't see yourself, see me now. What do I have to offer? What can I even do? I'm not even big as you are. I'm not even rich as you are. I'm not even beautiful as you are. I'm not pretty as you are. These are the things you should stop doing. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop seeing yourself low than others. Stop seeing yourself don't worth it than others. If you stop comparing yourself to others, you start seeing yourself being above others. Put yourself above. Shade yourself in a good manner. Put yourself in a worthy manner. See yourself as a great person. Don't compare yourself. Be yourself. and stay yourself. So we have another step. It says, don't worry about others' opinion. That is the one thing that affects people's life. Don't worry about other people's opinion. When you start putting people's opinion first before you see yourself being a mislead, see yourself making a lot of mistake, error that can never be corrected. You start seeing yourself that way. Don't worry about them. Their opinion is their opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. What you put yourself first matters a lot. Do this, it will work out for you. Oh no, this is what I would do. I prefer this one. When you do this one, you see what you do, because your strength, your mind, everything is on it. It has been fixed to it. The opinion they will give you is not as good as what they will give themselves. Anybody that advises you to do this, and you know that you do it, it's not even giving you what you want. Change it. Stop. Don't take people's opinion if it's not positive. Let your opinion be your first priority. If I may say, let it just be. Stop making that repetition mistake. People's opinion is none of your business. Your opinion is your life. Your opinion, it is what defines you. Your opinions, it is you. So, another one we need to talk about. See, allow yourself to make mistakes. If you don't make mistake, rather if you don't make mistake, there is no way it can be corrected. If you're the kind of person who always see yourself, anything I do is correct, anything I no mistake, there is no way you can actually walk into a light. There is no way you can come out being a positive. There is no way you can come out, you can learn out of it. Mistakes is what makes you right. Any mistake you make now, tomorrow you can never find yourself doing it. Even though you find yourself doing it, it will not be that actual mistake that you've made before. It might be a different mistake, but it might be a lighter one. The moment you made that mistake, it will bring you out from that mistake. It will never return back again. Any step of mistake you are making is as if you are upgrading, trying to put yourself in a high way. Let's assume you go to church, for instance. You make a mistake of, what you are wearing doesn't make sense. And when you go to a church, you saw it does not really make sense. Tomorrow you will never wear that stuff. You will never put on that dresses. Do you mean you never wear that dresses? Because why? You might even trash it, if possible. Because why? You see that mistake, you don't even want it to repeat next time, because people laugh at you, they mock at you. You see the mistake in you and need to be corrected. So the next one we have to tackle, he said, remember your value. Don't lie in your body looks. Don't lie to your body look at all. Don't lie. If you are slim, you are slim. If you are fat, you are fat. Appreciate the fat. Appreciate the slimness you have. Don't see people read you like, you are too fat. Return back. Yes, I'm too fat because I love the way I am. You are slim because I'm fat. So you shouldn't let it be your problem. You shouldn't let it be your physics problem. Put yourself out of it. So we have another one. They say, define. You say, don't afraid to let go of toxic people. These are the things I've been saying since. You see, toxic people, don't be afraid to let them go. Let them go out of your life. When you have a positive thing, a positive thought towards you, let them go. Expensive. I can't even do it. Let them go. They are toxic. Who see you happy? Is that why you're happy? I thought it's something else. Let them go. Who see you being congratulating? Just only that thing that being congratulated. It's okay now. It's okay. How many things is that's making you to do as if there's nobody has achieved it before? Let them go. They are toxic because they cannot achieve it. They're not happy about it. Let them go. Let them go. So thank you so much. Thank you for always subscribing to my YouTube channel. So by tomorrow, we also have a fantastic thought of how to control your low self-esteem and value yourself. Thank you. See you every day. Love you. And do not always forget to turn on your notification. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned. We love you. Don't allow anybody to beat down your value. Don't allow anybody to let you down. Don't allow any toxic people around you. Chase them out of your sight. Chase them out of your way. Any negativity is not from you. Chase them out. Thank you. See you every day. Love you. Remain safe.